Happy holidays, Leo. Welcome to your December. Let's see here, Leo. Your focus for the month of December. We do have the Five of Wands coming up here, along with Tear in the reverse. So for many of you, this will be a man in your life that's just very argumentative in December. For some of you, this could be your son, your partner, a family member, really could be anyone. This could be a boss or someone at work where, they just seem very confrontational. Or you guys aren't seeing eye to eye. And you could feel like this person's being selfish and kind of sulky. And it's interesting because I just had this for Aries. I just had this rune for Aries. Your cards are different, but that rune came up for Aries too. So they're kind of dealing with the same thing. But yeah, there's this, it doesn't have to be a man in these general readings. It's not always, but it could be somebody that you just feel is not puting the effort in. Maybe this is someone you feel like is not doing his job. He's not pulling his weight. Not putting the effort into the relationship that you are. This is somebody that drops the ball or that you feel drops the ball. Leo. And, there's just some conflict going on over that because you probably call this person on it. You were responsible for this or, you seem like you've checked out of this relationship. I just feel like you're going to be like putting them on notice. Like I've noticed this and I don't care for it. I also have the Knight of Wands coming up. Generally a fire sign energy like you, Leo. So this could be yourself, another Leo, a Sagittarius or an Aries. And because he's coming up as a knight, this could be someone younger than you. So it could be your son. If you're in your 20s to mid 30s, it could be you. But the Knight of Wands, he's coming up in the upright. So that tells me his intentions are good. So I think for the most part, if this is this same guy, it seems like you're going to get things back on track. Or it seems like maybe you just calling his attention to this is going to kind of get him to see things in a new way. Maybe he didn't realize what he was doing, or he didn't realize you felt this way, or, and you kind of bringing it to his attention. There's renewed effort, or he really starts, you kind of light a fire under him, I feel like, and he gets moving. Now, if he's not the same person, this is somebody who helps you see things in a new way, or is trying to do that. This is someone who is very optimistic about the future. So, especially coming up with this rune, Deus, because that has to do with, seeing things in a new light, realizing that, yes, I've been through hard times, but now moving into a more positive phase. So, now the help that's going to be available to you is coming in with the Knight of Cups. This guy's a water sign, generally, water sign energy. So Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. Probably a little bit younger than you again. You could view him as younger, but he's generally, in his mid to late 30s. It's so difficult. Mid to late 30s is about right for the Knights, or mid 20s to mid 30s, around in there. But this could be someone offering you something, making an offer of love. He's the most romantic of the Knights. For some of you, this could be your son. It could be a younger sibling who is proposing, or, definitely making an offer of love to someone. I feel like that's how this is coming in. If it's not coming to you, Leo, it is someone around you who tells you, I'm going to propose, or, I'm planning on asking, this person to move in with me. But it may not be happening right away. So there's some sort of delay around this. So, if this is someone who is proposing something to you, it may be like you talk about it, but it's like we have to put it off for some reason, or we can't move ahead right away. But I feel like that's good, because when this rune comes up, it indicates that you could damage the outcome of something if you proceeded too quickly, or if you moved ahead too fast. Again, that message came up from one of the other fire signs. I don't know if it was Sag or Aries, but very similar messages with the fire signs here. I feel like a lot of you are dealing with a lot of the same energy in December. But yeah, whatever this is, I feel like it's okay. It's like the delay is good. It's going to be a big, a big help to either this person or to you or both of you, depending on who this person is in your life. Again, knights do not have to be men in these general readings. They could be female as well, because there's so many people watching. But yeah, any offers that are made in the romantic sense or in an emotional sense, it's positive, but yeah, there could be a bit of, you may not be able to act on it in December. Eight of Wands is here as well, as far as what can't be changed. So the Eight of Wands is a lot of messages going on, a lot of messages being exchanged. And then we have the Knights here as well. So, I mean, they normally bring news. So I feel like there's just a lot of information back and forth, maybe a lot of plans happening if you're doing the holidays or trying to get travel plans, because this can also mean travel for some of you. And it may just be a lot of messages or a lot of internet activity going on. It can also be the arrows of love. And with the Knight of Cups here, it can also mean, kind of romantic love messages being exchanged between you and your partner or you and your crush or, something like that. So yeah, for a lot of you, I feel like this is somebody who is like interested in you rather than it being your son or someone close to you who, it could be if he's at a distance and then he's just sending you these messages about, what's going on with him, or her. But, for a lot of you, I feel like this is someone who is, you are exchanging messages, and they're kind of romantic or flirty, which is nice. Now at the end of the month, we do have, with Fehu and Ingwaz, someone, either you or someone close to you, could be getting a promotion, a raise, a new job opportunity, because it seems like there is an increase in money and power going on. But for a lot of you, I feel like this is a totally new position. It's a new beginning. Or, again, it's someone close to you. They may be leaving a job, going to another one, but it's an improvement. Whatever this is, it's an increase in money, and it's going to be more creative or just more in line with what this person wants to do. So, I mean, if you were looking to start a new gig next year, Leo, don't think just because it's December you can't look. I feel like a lot of you may find, you maybe you found it in November and the interview is in December, and you find out that you're going to be starting there next year. But there is the Two of Cups next to this in reverse. So, I mean, sometimes this can indicate friction in a relationship, or it can sometimes indicate a divorce. But this could be a divorce from a situation, a divorce from a job, just leaving that behind, or getting out of a situation and leaving it for a better one, for sure. So for a lot of you, I don't feel like this is necessarily an ending. Now, for some of you, I mean, these could be two people competing for your affection, in this water sign and this fire sign, and you having to choose to end one relationship in order to go on to a new one. For some of you, maybe that one of these guys is someone at work. This is coming up next to the Knight of Wands. So with Fehu here, this could be someone at work. And then this other one is sending you messages on the internet or something. But yeah, it's like you've got, again, struggle, conflict. Maybe one, again, was slipping in his effort that he was putting into the relationship. And so you kind of took it, or, one person, doesn't have to be him for you guys watching out there. Maybe one partner, that you were with or had been dating for a while, started slipping in their attention or focus on the relationship. So your eye kind of wandered and started looking outside the relationship. Just make sure you end one before you start another one, if it's been more than casual. If you're in a committed relationship, I don't condone doing things behind people's backs. That's never gonna end in good. That's never gonna work out well for you. So yeah, just make sure you're ending one relationship before you jump headlong into another. Be fair. Be fair to everyone around you and everyone that you have been involved with, whether you're happy with them or not. I mean, you were happy with them at one point or excited about them at one point, or you wouldn't be with them. So just keep that in mind. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be thinking about leaving behind one partnership for another. And again, this could be in a business or romantic sense. It'll be different for all of you, but I think December is a month of, making plans to move forward. Again, there's a bit of a delay. There's a bit of a struggle going on, maybe about what you should do. But I think that it's going to become clear depending on the offer from someone. There's going to be an offer made to you that's just more appealing than either what you're dealing with or another offer that's on the table. So pretty exciting month, Leo. A lot of stuff about relationships, but there's some money increase as well. So I do feel like, those of you who are looking to make more money in December, you can do it either through extra hours. There may be a bonus coming to you, or a new opportunity, maybe even to take on an extra part-time job if you're looking to make more money for the holidays. But whatever money you need for December, it seems to be in abundance. It seems to be a good money month for you. So that is what I see, Leo, for December. Happy holidays again, and I'll see you back here in January.